Do you ever just want to kiss your legs? I am saying goodbye. I've been running in pain. So I'm saying goodbye to my big goals temporarily. And the reason for that is so that I remind myself that what I'm doing day to day, these small little incremental steps towards those goals, in many ways are way more important, because I'm never going to arrive at my goals and then be able to set new, bigger ones for the future unless I'm focused on the now, and I'm thankful for the now, and now is enough, and I'm putting my whole self into now. So many people just want the end result. They want the money in their bank account. They want the incredible relationship. They want to win the race and run a certain time. But the day-to-day, good morning, and welcome to the vlog. Title of the vlog is very ominous, and it is time to say goodbye. I'm not saying goodbye to YouTube. I'm saying goodbye to something else. Stick around to see what I'm saying goodbye to. It's a sad goodbye, but it's also a happy one. Let's get into the vlog. Thanks for being here. So what am I saying goodbye to? Well, we've just hit the trails. We're gonna start the music and we'll have a chat straight after the run. So music, let's go. Stop the music. Good. All right, so I'm trying not to do much talking while I run at the moment, just because of the obvious trip hazards. But I want you to start thinking about your current goals, not just running goals, financial, professional, relationship, whatever it might be. Start thinking about your goals, because that's the theme of this vlog. All right, music back. Whew. All right. What did we do? 10.7k, 700 meters of which was hill repeats halfway through the run in just under an hour. Beautiful run, awesome conditions, body is firing. Do you ever just want to kiss your legs and just tell them that they're unbelievable? Yeah, me neither. So I wanted to talk about goals and the fact that I am saying goodbye to goals in my life. And before you say, what the hell, goals are important, why are you doing that, are you giving up, all those sorts of things, I'm only saying goodbye temporarily. And I have realized that it's incredibly important, if I'm going to achieve those goals, to wave goodbye for a little while. Why is that? Well, the last 2 weeks I have been running in pain. I've had very tight calves that have felt absolutely insane, to the point where I didn't want to run. I have been running through it under the guidance of my physio, but running has not been fun. And I'm back now and feeling really good, and they've been checked out and there's nothing bad going on, it's just growing pains. But it made me think really holistically about my life and my goals. And while it's not a huge deal to have, 2 slightly lower training weeks, especially compared to things that some people are dealing with, it was a big deal to me, and it made me think about my goals and get that really scared feeling inside. Not just running goals, but life goals. We're talking about all kinds of goals here. And I've got a very scary goal in my running life at the Surf Coast Century on the 13th of September, which I am going to share. But yeah, it definitely made me question that one. So goals are important. And I heard someone say the other day that the key to staying active and staying, fit and functional and powerful and confident in your movement and all those good things that I want to be able to do forever, the key to that is having physical, challenging goals in the future in your calendar, because they scare you, they're there, they're looming, and they force you to work towards them. So goals are important, do not get me wrong. But I guess what I'm saying is, more important than the goal itself is the incremental steps that you take in order to achieve that goal. And sometimes it's really difficult to take those steps and to take these bite-sized chunks out of the process towards the goal. Sometimes it's really difficult to do that if the goal is such a big focus in your brain. Anyway, that run went a bit long, so let's head home and finish the goals chat at home. Oh, so was in and out and didn't even get time for a shower. It's clouded over a lot since my run, so I'm stoked that I got that sunny run in. So I'm saying goodbye to my big goals temporarily, and the reason for that is so that I remind myself that what I'm doing day to day, these small little incremental steps towards those goals, in many ways are way more important, because I'm never going to arrive at my goals and then be able to set new, bigger ones for the future unless I'm focused on the now, and I'm thankful for the now, and now is enough, and I'm putting my whole self into now. So many people just want the end result. They want the money in their bank account. They want the incredible relationship. They want to win the race and run a certain time. But the day-to-day, little incremental stepping stones that you take are so much more important. And I like to think, and I've had proof of this in my life time and time again, that if you do purposely put that end result out of your mind, just temporarily, not forever, then what you're doing now becomes way more intentional, and you end up achieving those things, and those things end up happening. So yeah, this is just a reminder to myself. Yes, I still have big goals. Yes, I'm a very driven person, and I will always be that way. But we've got to be thankful for now. We've got to love now. We've got to be stoked with what we have now. And yeah, if the goals never happen, then the journey is what we've got to be really thankful for, because we will arrive somewhere else. It might not be the exact place that we wanted to. It might be somewhere else. But wherever we arrive is based on what went down on the journey. And that's where the story is, and the experience and the fun is. So I'm aiming for some massive goals, but they're in the back of my mind. The front of my mind is what I'm doing right now. And what I'm doing right now is wrapping up this vlog, saying thank you so much for tuning in for another one. Please hit the subscribe button, like the video, leave a comment, and tell me if I'm making any sense. Tell me how you grapple with your goals versus living in the now. And my current short-term goal right now is to go and eat a pie. So I'm going to go and do that, and I will see you in the next one.